Hello everybody, Commander Shepard here, and this is my second journal entry. Thank you guys for coming. This entry almost didn't make it up. I got really annoyed and really irritated, and I almost just said, fuck it, I'm not even going to bother putting it up. So, basically what's been going on is I've been trying to find new ways of recording my audio for these videos, because, like I said, I'm not really happy with the audio quality. And I feel like there's a buzzing and a buzzing in my audio, and I really fucking hate it. And I'm trying to find new ways to record and make it better. And I thought I did find a better way, and I think it is a better way. But for whatever damn reason, the program that I use decided, oh, it's not going to record audio now. It's not going to let me put narrations into my videos for some fucking reason when it was working just fine. And now it decided, oh, I'm not going to do that. So now I gotta fucking figure out how to get the audio to work again. I'm probably just gonna have to fucking uninstall the program and reinstall it. It's probably some stupid bullshit thing that messed up somehow. But so yeah, this video almost wasn't made. I had to get together new footage for it and everything. So I mean, it's just a whole big ordeal, and it's been really rough. And fucking technology bullshit's been really just pissing me off lately, and it's been making these videos a lot harder than they really should be to record. And my cat's been really annoying. You might hear. So yeah, it's just everything's been really. It's been a really rough few days here. I mean, there's been a lot of shitty things going on, a lot of little personal things that's been happening, and but you know, I'm not really going to get into all that right now. So thank you guys so much for checking out the video. It's kind of a long intro to get into it. So yeah, like I said, I'm just trying to find new ways to make my videos a little bit better. So yeah, so I'm playing Plants vs Zombies Garden Warfare 2 right now, and you know, it's a game that I have had since it came out, and I really enjoy it. And oh god, the video that I was trying to find, I was just trying to put together a video, and I was just not happy with anything that I was putting together. So I ended up just recording this and something else here later on in the video you'll see. And I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'll just keep these videos and whatever, it's just a journal entry. It's just some raw gameplay anyway, but, you know, I just wasn't having fun with anything that I was playing up until then, to this point, So what do I want to talk about in this journal entry? Yeah, like I said, there's been a lot of things going on, a lot of just, you know, just problems that's been going on. I've just been trying to work past it. I don't know if I'm really ready to talk about it right now, but what's some good things? So yeah, my wife left. She's visiting her family. She's gonna be gone for a couple weeks or so, and so I've got a, you know, as you guys can guess, my wife really helps me a lot with getting these videos uploaded and everything, and making sure they're working fine, and so yeah, I'm kind of on my own there for now, and I think I'm doing it just fine. Just some stupid technical problems that doesn't really change what I've already been doing, but it just pisses you off when you're trying to improve the way that you do it, and you know, it just doesn't work because of stupid shit, you know, just stupid technology that decides not to do what it's supposed to do. So it's annoying. So yeah, she's gonna be gone for a couple weeks, and so I've gotta get these videos up on my own and everything, and it's working out pretty good, like I said. But yeah, so she's gone for a little bit, so just here with the cats, and just gonna work on getting these videos made. So what else? I had a couple topics I wanted to do today. Yeah, I kind of wanted to talk about games, and I might even talk about some movies too, but mostly I want to talk about some games that like old games that you would love to see rebooted. You know, like a complete reboot, remake with today's technology. What would you love to see if you could bring back anything for a second chance, or just to see it again with a new paint job, with this new, next gen paint job? What would you pick? Um, I've been thinking about it a lot, and I mean, there's a lot of different games from my childhood and stuff. I mean, sometimes we get games that we want, but like Final Fantasy VII Remake is coming, and I'm like, I don't know how that's going to turn out. I'm kind of a little skeptical of it. I don't really know if I agree with what Square Enix is doing with this whole episodic thing. I don't like the word episodic. If they just said that this is just because they're saying that each episode is going to be like the size of a game on their own. And I'm like, well, if you guys had just come out and said, okay, we're going to do a Final Fantasy VII trilogy or something. It's going to be Final Fantasy VII, but it's going to be expanded. It's going to be longer. We're going to explore, some of these other characters more, introduce some new characters, expand the world a little bit more, and it's going to still be what you want, but it's just going to be more stuff, and we're going to split it all into 3 games, 3 full-length games. If they had said something like that, I'm like, okay, that could be cool, but the word that they used was, this is going to be episodic, and I'm like, no, I don't know if I want episodic. Episodic's not very, very cool. Like some games are fine, like Telltale games and stuff they do, that's fine, but for a big game like Final Fantasy VII or anything like that, it's like, I don't want to see episodes of that. I don't want to play for 2 hours and then wait until next month or 2 months until you get the next episode. I don't want it to be that situation. So hopefully it won't be. So I don't know how that'll be, but what's some other games I'd like to see? Tomb Raider's been rebooted really, really well. That's great. I'd love to see Chrono Trigger make a return. The last game was, I believe, Chrono Cross, which I absolutely loved that game as well. And I would love to see, Chrono Trigger return in some form. And that'd be one that I'd be totally, totally into seeing a reboot of. I'd love to see Chrono Trigger come back. What's some other good ones? I really got to think about it. Shit. I mean, I feel like when I created this topic, I had a lot in mind, but now since I've had such a crappy day, it's just, I can't seem to think about, too many games. Oh, that was it for that match. I think there's about 3 matches. Actually, no, this was the second match. I haven't even been paying attention. It's okay. Yeah, I think I did about 3 matches or so in Garden Warfare, and then the next game kind of comes. Yeah, so, yeah, man, I am really excited about, because talking about Final Fantasy, one of the Final Fantasies I am excited about, because I do feel that Final Fantasy was a series that really did need to evolve, and it needed to change, which is kind of why I'm a little excited for Final Fantasy 15. I wasn't really all that into it when it first, kind of started out. I just didn't like the direction it was going in. I didn't like it just looked a little too modern, but with some monsters thrown in. I've kind of changed it and changed my attitude about it a little bit more. I kind of like what it looks like, and now whether or not it turns out good, who knows, but I kind of like what they're doing with it for the most part. So I think I'm gonna check it out, because I do feel like Final Fantasy is something that stupid mic trying to shut down on me. Yeah, but I really do think that Final Fantasy is something that really needs a good, a new direction. It needs to be, taken in a new direction to really stay relevant. And I think there's a chance that Final Fantasy 15 might do that. But now a game that I thought was fucking excellent, and I feel like a lot of people just kind of shit all over it, even though it got great reviews critically and stuff. But a lot of fans just kind of shit all over it, in my opinion, is Final Fantasy 12. I absolutely fucking love Final Fantasy 12. It was a completely different experience, but at the same time it was still strategy and RPG strategy, and it was wonderful. The graphics were fucking wonderful. The characters were probably the best that we've ever had. I'm saying that for real. Some of the best characters we've ever had in a Final Fantasy. The story was great. It was original. It was exciting. It wasn't the same bullshit, this is a princess, and yeah, and you're gonna be in love with the princess, and like I mean, I don't know, there was something about the Final Fantasy 12 where they really tried to not do the same old with the game. Man, it's been so long since I played it. I don't quite remember everything that happened, but I remember it was really, really good, and I'm excited because I believe that they're doing a remaster of Final Fantasy 12, like a remastered remake or whatever for it. Not a complete remake, it's just a remaster, I believe, but I'm really excited because I feel like that it might be one of my favorite Final Fantasies. It's one of the most replayable ones for me. It's like, God, that game's like 100 hours, It's a gigantic game. It's huge. It's the exact opposite of Final Fantasy 13. Where it was just go down one path for most of the game. You just go straight. And it didn't really have any exploration at all, and it didn't really have too many like side quests. I think there's a few side quests at the end of the game, but for the most part, you just go straight in Final Fantasy 13. And and the fucking characters. I mean, besides like Lightning, I guess, and God, the other guy, I can't think of his name. The black guy in the game, who has the chocobo. God, I can't think of his name right now, but I liked him a lot too. But man, a lot of the other characters were just terrible in Final Fantasy 13. God, and that little pussy Hope. Oh my God, I hated him so fucking much. He's the kind of character that I've grown to just despise in these types of games and in anime in general, and like I don't know. I just think that archetype is so goddamn weak and pathetic, and just because he was just a giant crybaby the whole damn game. I mean, he changes along the way, but it's very hard to get invested in his story for me. He was kind of just a bad character, and but 13 just didn't have great characters besides Lightning, and even then, she wasn't even that great of a character, really, but she was the first female, like, you could say female, lead character in a Final Fantasy, and it was kind of sad that, it had to be Final Fantasy 13. Couldn't be something else. But yeah, I mean, I'm just all over the place here. I wanted to talk about game reboots, but I don't know. I'm just, like I said, with these journals, I'm just gonna talk about whatever kind of pops in my mind. And it's just some raw conversation. I'm not trying to get anywhere with what I'm saying. I'm just, talking about whatever. So that was Plants vs Zombies. So let's just... Alright, sorry, my mic cut off on me there. So yeah, this is our next set of clips here, which will be Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Mutants in Manhattan. It's a really, really great game. It's really, really damn fun. I figured, well, let's just do some quick footage of it. I'm just gonna, these are just snippets of 2 levels in the game. I wanted to just have a little bit of the gameplay running around the world and then actually lead up to the boss fight in the end. So I'm not going to talk too in depth about the game right here because this is my journal episode, so you know, but just know that it's a really fun game, especially if you like just more old school, you know, fun games. And I think we ended up getting our asses kicked right here because all these assholes with the staffs. Yeah, these Foot Clan with the staffs. These are the assholes that just they punish you, man. I ended up getting them eventually though, but they're annoying. So yeah, God, I'd love to see Chrono Trigger come back. God damn, man, my mind is just blank today though, you guys. God, I had this topic prepared and nah, I just can't seem to think of anything. I'm kind of happy with the way things are going at the moment, so I mean, obviously I'd love to see another Metroid game. Like a lot of people would agree that really want a new fucking Metroid game. That's partly why I haven't really played Axiom Verge, I think is the name of the game, and it's kind of inspired by Metroid, but I just haven't really played the game because it's like, I'm like, yeah, but I just want a Metroid game. I don't really want this game. You know, I'm sure it's a fucking wonderful game, and I've heard wonderful things about it. And you can pick it up on Steam, and you can get it on your consoles. It's called Axiom Verge. It's very Metroid, and it's supposed to be really, really awesome. But I just haven't been interested in it because I just want Metroid. I don't really want, you know, this other thing. So yeah, there's been a lot of, you know, like the whole Mighty Number 9 controversy. I'm still gonna play it probably when it comes out because I want to see what it's all about. I got into it late though, so I'm really excited about it. It's basically like a new Mega Man. You know, the creator of Mega Man. This is his new thing. It's kind of it's a spiritual successor, I guess, to the Mega Man series. But the thing is that it's been an extremely long wait. And people have gotten really pissed off, and apparently, you know, because it's finally coming out here in, I believe it's June or something, and there was a new trailer for it that released, and a lot of people got pretty upset about it, and were like, that's a really stupid fucking trailer, you know, and a lot of people who seemed to back, because it was a Kickstarter game, and a lot of the people that backed it, just, they don't seem like they're even interested in it anymore, like, it's just too late. And I really hope that the game is good. I hope it turned out good at least. It's just, it's kind of gone through so much problems. It's had to like go through redesigns, I believe, and a lot of just a lot of shitty things. Like I think it had to be built you know, built up from like the ground up a couple times or something, and just I haven't looked into the full story of the game, but you know, I'm hoping it turns out pretty good though. So yeah, we're fighting Bebop right here. So he's the boss, and you can see how crazy the boss fights are. He's got like 7 health bars, and these boss battles usually really come down to it. I mean, there's a couple times where I demolished the boss, but they can really take you close to sometimes. I mean, they really go the distance a lot of times. I mean, so it's a lot of damn fun. Then you kind of got to try and use all of the turtles' unique abilities to help you win the battle. So yeah, man, just God, I wish I could think of more games. I feel like this was a wasted video because this was the topic I wanted to do, but I guess I just can't seem to really get into it. I mean, that's okay. I mean, I might bring it up again on the next journal or something to if I think of some stuff. But oh yeah, I'd love to see fucking Jak and Daxter come back, man. God, I wish that Naughty Dog would return to Jak and Daxter. If not, you know, then fuck it. Just let somebody else have it and let them do something with it. Because, man, I really, really want to see another Jak and Daxter. And now, you know, now that they're done with Uncharted, I mean, I really hope that maybe they can return to something like Jak and Daxter. Because, oh, I just love it, and I want to see a new Jak and Daxter. And after the new Ratchet and Clank game that came out, god damn it, it got me so excited to see what they could do with a new Jak and Daxter with today's technology, and just it would be so fucking awesome. And it would look so good because, in my opinion, the more cartoony style, it just holds up so good and just looks better than a lot of the photorealistic games. The games that try to be photorealistic, you know, those games often don't hold up quite as well. You know, Ratchet and Clank looks fucking amazing on the PS4. You know, arguably it might be one of the best looking games, you know, on the PS4 right now. It just looks wonderful. I'm gonna go right on into the next clip here. Let's see here. Just fighting one of these rock guys. Yeah, we destroyed them. So this is an objective I had to do. I had to hack a thing, but we got all these damn bomb guys around. So this was pretty difficult for a bit here. But then I was just like, well, I'm just gonna have to use my shuriken and blow them up at a distance and try to keep them away from whoever's hacking the terminal. Okay, it looks like Mike's doing it. So we just gotta try and keep them off. So it was kind of tough. It was unfortunate that it happened to be this enemy that's trying to stop us, because these enemies are kind of a pain in the ass. But yeah, god damn it, I just want a new Jak and Daxter. Oh, man, what else? Sly Cooper would be awesome to get a new Sly Cooper game. That one might be a little more likely than Jak and Daxter. But god damn it, I want to see another one. Okay, I'm just going to try and finish it off myself here. Yeah. There we go. I ended up getting it. So yeah, man, just so many fucking games, and I just can't fucking think of anything right now. Just trying to think of some shit from my childhood and stuff that I enjoyed, but God, my mind is just blank right now, you guys. So I really hope you guys are enjoying the gameplay that I put in here. This was just right on the fly because I had to record new footage because I couldn't use what I had because it's on my computer now, and I can't record for it. I can't do audio, so now I had to record new footage and put audio over it because I don't have the ability to use the audio on the PC now. So my program is being really shitty. I'm just going to find another way to get my audio recorded. So I don't know what's going on with it. So yeah, we gotta fight Rocksteady in this area. So I think I ended up just kicking his ass, actually. Yeah, it's awesome. Oh man, you guys, it's just, oof. Just been playing a lot of Overwatch. So yeah, Overwatch came out. Yeah, I've been having a lot of fun with it. I'm about, I don't know, close to 6 hours into it maybe. It's been a lot of fun. I've been actually having a lot more challenging matches this time around. But I think my win and loss rate is about the same, because I remember how I had, like, in the beta, I think I ended it at I had won 44 games out of 80, I believe. So it's about half right now. I think it's been right at the 50-50. I've been winning and losing, you know, half 50-50 so far. And my eliminations have been much higher than my deaths. So once I reach that 9-hour mark, I want to try and compare how I did to see whether or not it's anywhere near the same or not. It probably won't be, but yeah, I've been having a lot of damn fun with it. It's a really good game. It's really addicting, and it's just fucking fun to play. It's not meant to be some deep experience or nothing. It's not a fucking MOBA or anything. It's a shooter, and it's, you know, something that you can just jump into, play a few matches, and have a lot of fun, and let that be it. You know, you don't have to sit there and need anything deeper from it. It's just, it is what it is, and it's really damn fun. So, yeah, fucking, oh man, Rocksteady. Rocksteady is a really fun boss in the game. Yeah, so yeah, it's been, you know, pretty crazy. I wish I could have had some better things to talk about this episode, but goddamn, my mind just, I wasn't expecting my mind to go blank on me like this, but there's been some shitty things going on lately, and you know, a lot of things just bothering me, and I'm not really ready to talk about those things right now, so yeah, it's a little unfortunate, but I hope you guys still enjoyed the video, and the video. I hope you guys still enjoyed the video clip, the clips that I put together for you guys. And yeah, it was fun, but you know, kind of embarrassed putting this up, but whatever. I'm gonna go ahead and put it up and just forget about it, and I hope you guys enjoyed it still. So. So thank you guys for watching. I really hope to see you guys in the next video. If you did enjoy the video, please like, share, and subscribe. Your support really does mean everything to me, you guys. I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. This has been Commander Shepard, signing off.